Hello everyone, we are back on Genshin. I think we're meant to be finishing off the event we were doing last time. Because, yeah! Yeah! I had my thumbs up, by the way, when I said that. My brain went, do it! Put your thumbs up, yeah! Yeah, God damn it. But yeah, we are back on this. So yeah. Stop saying yeah, me! But... just me. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, I forgot we meant to wait for a couple of days. You know, while I'm doing something off camera, we've got, I think this, yeah, these things. Yeah, I forgot the moon changed.
That tickles.
Huh? I'm gonna hit auto.
That's odd. Paimon's positive she heard Columbina's voice. Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Greetings.
She's sneaky!
Another jump scare? Not cool. If you were here, you should have just said so.
She's, you know what, yeah, she is sneaky because she doesn't know how to touch the ground.
I should increase the difficulty this round. Paimon's gonna get you next time. Just you wait. Great. I look forward to it. Oh, I guess the Kuhenki must have swiped it when we were playing earlier. I don't usually need to use my eyes, so the mask makes little difference. Let them play with it if they like. Oh, on that note, don't you want to go out more often? Yes. I have plenty of time now. I can go where I wish, when I wish. However, I was concerned that you might worry if you came looking for me, but found that I had left without saying goodbye. Yeah! After all, we only need to know that you're okay. I see. I will consider it then. You'll only consider it? Everything that has happened here, I find them to be happy memories. That said, I do have another reason for waiting for you here. And what's that?
She's gonna kill us finally. What's that? What's she doing? What's going on? She finally killed us.
Wow! This must be the place you were talking about, right? Paimon wasn't there last time, so she didn't get to see it.
Oh! What the hell?
Can Paimon fly around and check it out? Of course. If it pleases you, I could bring you back again someday. So, this is the pleasant surprise then? Oh? So this is enough to pass as a pleasant surprise in your eyes? No, the real surprise is yet to come. Come, let us paint. Wait,
Huh?
here? But Paimon doesn't see canvas, brushes, or paints anywhere.
What?
That's simple. The water's surface is our canvas, the moonlight our brushes, and the paths we take shall serve as the brush strokes. With the moon's reflection to guide us, pure thought shall flow beneath our feet.
Huh?
Yes, good. That's the way. Come, let us walk together a while. When the traveler advances, the moon walks by his side.
Look how fucking fast he is. Goddamn.
There, it is finished.
Why is there blue stuff coming off us? Hold up. that one? Oh, she's bringing her back. This little guy back. Yeah!
Water, it's really you? You're back! In the silvery flesh! Oh, Paimon thought she'd never see you again! We used moonlight to trace this child's form, and I poured new power and new blessings therein, causing her to be reborn. She no longer needs to bear my spirit. Her will is hers alone.
Neat. You just made the little guy again.
Ah! She's flying over! Yes. I have awakened all the memories of the time you spent together.
Neat. Just neat.
I'm so glad to have you back, Luonatar. She promises to be nicer to you from now on. Paimon wasn't expecting the surprise to be this pleasant. Paimon loves it. It wasn't much.
Can we still go back to the moon?
See her again.
Is that still an option? I thought I say that in my life. In this game. Oh, why am I got tired real fast? What the hell? Oh, the tiredness hit me real fast then. Wait, am I going to hit A?
Go.
No idea.
You
Oh, no.
must miss them, surely. You're
Oh yeah, they
welcome
don't
to come
talk.
back anytime.
Ah! She wants to wear the eye mask. To be honest, I'm not... I don't mind the eye mask. Oh! Ah! The moon and base! No, she's just here.
Now, I know how fond you are of them, but let's not cause them any trouble now, alright? Come back here to rest, should you find yourself tired from playing outside.
Cool. How many left are there? Yeah, about the eye mask ago. So there's 5. You get wings. Cool. Cool, cool. Well, that done and dusted, I say. Give it a second. I say. To ye where we go. Where the fuck are we go? It's over for You're all the way up here? Oh, jeebus Christ. Whee! I forgot every country in this game you go to, it always has like a different music in the background.
Xiao! Cloud Retainer! Meta Ping! We're here! Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 Adepti?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Oh! Then what about Mooncarver?
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment, one does not discriminate. His banishment ends in 3 days as well.
Wow!
Ah.
That's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh?
Did you just put a fucking tower of it there?
Yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
That's why we gotta poke it.
Is he in trouble?
Not necessarily. It could be a message only a specific person is meant to receive. Traveler, you alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so he must be
Maybe.
traveler.
Give it a try.
Oh, you have to touch the weird pillow thing. Oh.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Oh, you just fucking you have to. Oh, you fucking. You have a fucking voice message.
Well,
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the traveler, after all. But be
How in the
that as
hell,
it
where?
may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
that's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
Yeah, we will.
To keep you all waiting.
Still don't know what Paimon is. That still annoys me. Even Paimon don't know what she fucking is. Not a human, because Paimon... Ah, fucking ball! What the fuck is that? Oh no, a fucking ball just ran at me. Like, come here, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck?
Keep your eye
Jesus, he came out of nowhere and started attacking me.
around here somewhere.
Yeah, right here. I wonder where it is, a giant crack in the fucking world. Like. I wonder where it is. Oh, it's a giant crack in the fucking waterfall. Better meet the other horse thing.
Who could have
You know, the funny
thought
thing is,
that
I
the once
oh.
mighty Geo Archon might end up so, sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In
Hey, the
ages
other one.
past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. Had you tarried
Oh.
in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is, yet in another, it isn't. For instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune befall them. But you, Geolord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt as I? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon me?
There is no risk.
Curse of what?
to speak
Oh, yeah.
of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that time ago.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the heavens. Geolord, the ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zabai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of white horses? Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong white horse. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter brings you here?
Very well.
This one is much nicer than the other one who
Come
he tried to kill
ask
us.
for Zebai's shade.
Oh? So, the Geo Lord has set his sights upon Zebai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the shadow moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Longon's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession.
Wait, so is it common earthly souls in this world? What the fuck?
My intention is to gather all three together, so that an old friend may finally make her return.
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you seem to have overlooked, Lord of Geo. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was
Oh,
for
so
this
that guy
purpose
was
that
real.
the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zebai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong white horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see is no longer what it was. Oh, great Lord of Geo. Should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration. As you wish. I shall let this matter rest.
He called us here just to get bye-bye now.
Moment, if you will. Not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you
Never
make
mind,
me an
see,
offer
you were
I
tricking her.
simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through negotiation?
Yeah, he's fine.
Now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for your consideration.
I knew you would not come before me unprepared. Yet, you should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my presence.
Then why
What the fuck?
persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed and the earth sank into itself.
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain hermit?
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty guides.
Oh, you
As
motherfucker.
Uriah
He
is presently
putting us to
underway
the job,
in
you shit.
and should prove quite intriguing for you.
So this, then, is the contract you have prepared for me?
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract for a one-day festive excursion.
Surely you
Having
do
a hand
not
on
want
what?
to offer this in exchange for my shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep, wouldn't you say?
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with you.
Is that so? Then perhaps this might be entirely off the
So I'm
table
taking piss.
after all. Where then are these guides of which you speak?
Hey, it's Young Lee! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
You're here.
So these are
Howdy.
the guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guides?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means
The
that
motherfucker.
you belong to me.
Gonna turn him into a fucking Cisco Bob in a minute.
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
I would suspect that depends on how well you entertain me.
What the fuck?
Entertain you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor of which I have heard so much. Nowhere is quite so fascinating as a place teeming with little mortals.
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined? Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why they call Paimon the best travel guide in all of Tibet.
They call that? You know, I don't realize she has said that multiple times. I'm like, is it true? Or is she just making it bullshit? I have no idea. I've never figured this out.
Arrived at Liyue Harbor.
Well, she was a ghost. What the fuck is she?
Tibet's busiest port.
Huh?
It's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus, where would you like to go first?
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck, because Paimon's an expert when it comes to food. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Liyue Pavilion and Shinyue Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool.
And Paimon already forgot about what we were doing.
Two meals back to back.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the kind of establishments that most people might visit on a regular basis?
Not exactly. Both Li cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely not what you'd call the budget options. But don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhongli's little treat. Come on, aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? I'm unsure we can afford to spend a little more of her mora at least. Hey, all Paimon wants is to provide our Adeptus with the best possible experience here. Don't you want that too?
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Oh! Paimon knows just the place! Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with simple ingredients in a variety of different styles. Most importantly, it's great value for money, too. No wonder everyone loves it, huh? Oh, and the owner happens to be a good friend of ours, too.
Yeah.
Yes, even the name itself feels lively and down to earth. All right, let's make it our first stop.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Alrighty, let's head over there right away. Paimon can't wait to dig in.
God damn it, Paimon. It's just me, like, God damn it, Paimon. Do 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 do. Yeah, you're fucking lantern in the middle of the road. What path? Road? Path? I have no idea. I have no idea what they're called in this game. Is it a path? Is it a road? What the hell is it?
We're here.
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there,
That's a
Traveler
giant
and
fucking
Traveler.
yegg of an animal.
We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend?
Yes, he's a horse.
Okay, Dad. Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order what
She might burn the living paste down with a fire guy, but yeah, it'd be fun.
cook here at my main restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse Adeptus?
Of course. What about her?
I am her, and she is me.
Huh? You mean you're an adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns cracked me up. Come on, Xiangling. You've got to keep up with the times. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where you dress up as famous characters and pretend to be them. Seriously, it's all the rage, and it looks like this young lady is quite the expert. Your friends sure keep their fingers on the pulse, huh, Traveler?
Wow, Dad. Didn't know you were so tuned in. But how come I haven't heard about it?
He's thinking she's a craft player.
Didn't I tell you to spend less time chasing after wild vegetables and more time making friends? You're even more out of touch than I am.
Hey, I like making friends too. Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Anyway, even if it is just a costume, is it alright if I still call you White Horse Adeptus?
Of course it's all right, because that's exactly who I am.
Okay. I can see you're really committed to the role. How about I call you the real White Horse Adeptus instead? In that case, you can call Paimon the real traveler. Yeah, right. You could have at least switched outfits.
What would that look like if they swap?
Immortals.
That'd be weird.
Yes, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge
Like
in
Traveler get a
sexual
full like
or-
body version of hers, and she get his.
All right, go grab yourself
Be
a
fucking a little bit
table.
weird, eh?
I'll come take your order in a bit.
Hello.
Whee!
If Miss Xiangling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... You're...
Hello, Miss Xiangling. It's me, Lu Xiangxiang, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our black-back perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad.
What the
You
fuck?
have to say sorry.
No, she just lost her mind because you were possessed by the spit.
You're looking so much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too?
And then it jumped to gaming, and then it jumped to a fucking adeptus, and then it jumped to us, and then
Hey,
yeah.
it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself a... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here. Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants... Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's late
Stir fry?
summer season,
What the
you gotta
fuck?
try out the triple-layered
The only
cod
thing
and
I...
you get it too.
I thought I said coma zone. I'm like, what the fuck?
Since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up
What?
with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it. Wow! Sounds like quite the feast. Looks like
Yucky snow.
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what
Oh, I
I'm doing.
just stretched and my back just kicked. Oh, I'm motherfucking hurt.
know that we don't often serve this here at Wanmin Restaurant. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, I'm pulling out all the stops. Okie dokie, just sit back and relax. I'll have your
Okie dokie.
time.
You know when you're about to get like beaten up. Okie dokie, time to run.
Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings
Neat.
show that they date back to the era
Just
of
me, like,
Long
neat.
An ancient nation whose people are said to
Well,
have
if
been
I was in
once
this situation, really,
some
I
of
go.
the modern-day inhabitants of Chen
Because I get so like,
And why
eh.
do such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path,
That's one way to
that I
start
wanted to
something.
make something
I
of
joined
it.
it by accident. Now I'm stuck.
Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them. Either way, my career is pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju Guest House by any chance?
Yep,
Boop.
he's my grandfather. So, you've heard of the guest house before?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lo mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known? Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't let it go.
Oh,
Yeah, makes sense.
we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being completely under their thumb. That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, as the saying goes, to rise above others, one must endure the hardest of hardships. What's so funny about that?
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that merely to rise above others. I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps the keeping of a guest house?
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delights you should not feel like a burden.
But do things like that really exist?
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she wields her walking spatula. So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that which brings you delight.
You mean, like cosplay?
I suppose you might say that.
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is really getting into her role.
I think I get what you mean then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
And Paimon off already.
Finally, I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey, didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue.
Like me when I eat something really spicy, I go, "Hold my fucking gun!" Remember I was when I was in school, someone put a yacht of hot sauce in the food I was eating. I was still hungry, so I went fucking ate it all. My mouth was burning. I don't think it was normal hot sauce, by the way. I think it was like extremely spicy, but my brain went, "I'm hungry, fuck it," and just going for it. Didn't end so well. That was painful.
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like the Divine Damsel of Devastation, Through the Eyes of a Dragon, or the Sanctification of Tao Do.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above us?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue actually means moon. Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to trouble the two of you to lead the way.
Awesome! Let's go! Third round knockout, here we come!
Here we go, do do booty doo. What up here? God damn, it's so far away, I can't get to it.
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien. Wobbly Tongue, Tien, more like.
Why did it just
I
stop
used
at his
to have that
face?
problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon. I'll give it another try.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about? Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an Adeptus. I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like
Oh.
you wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey! You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's seen things that would make your jaw drop.
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting an ancient poem?
An ancient poem? Which one?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
What kind of a title is that? Teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode offered in veneration of the moon and the White Horse Adeptus. Oh yeah! Didn't Kuching
Neat! No idea what I meant, but neat!
do with Longon, right? That is correct.
Who's it? Oh, Bro and Mo is in the
Notice stating
chat.
that, although it is true that the moon may
Just in the background, like, watching.
no danger. In other words, there's nothing to fear. But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for the White Horse Adeptus' aid. If we do that, I'm certain she'll protect our moon and keep us safe. Oh, seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this.
So I'm doing. Come on, there we go. Oh, the fucking hell! Hey, the moon eternal, moon is dead, moon is fast, da ba da ba da ba da. I'm not reading that.
Turtle in radiant night, a maiden grant silk, soft and light? Wouldn't have had that supposed to mean? Under moon iridescent, in night divine. Blah blah blah, something clot so fine. Something about fields being plowed, something else about seeds being sown from the earth. Seriously? What is this?
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst.
Oh, fuck, just read it.
Young lady
Simply fine.
does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better, I'd have taken her for the real deal.
That's because I am the real deal.
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself. Kneel before my godly splendor. Believe me, young lady, I know exactly why you do it. Back in the day, I was just like you.
I must say you are rather amusing as mortals go.
Miss White Horse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if if you might be able to shed some light on it.
I am getting a headache for some reason. Why the hell?
Explain the full meaning of its verses.
Your guidance would be much appreciated.
Fascinating. Huh. Tell me, do all the people of Liyue still express such
I
reverence
just put my
for the
put my
ancient
cold. My head was getting warm, so I got my cold drink, put it on my head. Then that was stupid.
Hardly our only pursuit. One of my good friends,
And doing
for
stupid shit again.
even
Yeah.
invented the modern Fontanian art of rock and roll.
Exactly. And don't forget, great practitioners of the role-playing arts walk among us too. People like me and you, young lady.
Yes. So rather than placing too much emphasis on our reverence for
Yup.
the ancient ways,
Da
here
da da.
in Liyue,
Yup.
100 passions
Double
burn, each
boom.
with a voice of its
Bah.
own.
I see.
Bow bow bow.
Then I suppose
Sorry.
it wouldn't do any harm for me to.
I started going like you a bit stupid then, so I went, yeah, it's fine and dandy.
Its meaning is this.
My phone went off.
The eternal moon rises in the night sky. A maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and comfortable to wear. As the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious cloth. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia so that they may be perfect for divination.
So she really did come down from the moon?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then
Oh, I'm just going quiet. Like, they can talk, I'm fine. I'm just in the background.
promise of life upon every seed. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the wheat and the rice, so that their heavy heads are filled with plump, glistening grain.
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming stuff.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the divine maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety and respect.
Temptation of mass age, very high at the moment.
How can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heavens? O divine maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in the coming year.
Huh? So, that's what it's supposed to mean?
I find myself speechless, moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights to which a true role player might aspire.
A truly
Just towards people who like cosplay as these characters. I just can't imagine. Huh. There's a lot of people who like cosplayers, characters, like anime characters, all that stuff. You get the cheap ones who like don't have enough money but they still try their best, and you got the ones who have money and goes forward into the deep end of shit.
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised, not only by you, but also by this Liyue harbor of the present day.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and there. Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next part of our excursion. I'd like to go see that wharf now. What say the two of you?
No problem! We'll take you wherever you want! Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself. I am Yunjin, director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. May I ask your name in return?
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning, but since you asked, perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem instead.
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient poem?
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zabai.
Odes of Long Zabai.
All right then, until we meet again.
Until we meet again! Sorry, the moment you may have not realised what I just did then. But I got my hands just right. As I started just going around in circles for it, my brain went, do it! Do something stupid. I'm like, okay! Very common with me to do stupid shit. Whee! Who's that? Oh, it's them two. Is the other half? Are they half
I almost
adapters?
forgot to mention, on my recent trip to Notcry, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's library. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
Living on the moon! Living on the moon!
You don't think it could have been referring to the White Horse Adeptus too, do you?
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might.
You know, we are getting close to the next update. I realise this now. I think it not next week, the week after. I think the update out.
No matter where we are.
Then by that should be the complete end of Notcry, maybe. I know this year we will be getting the fucking the final nation.
Sounds like you're a real fan of the White Horse Adeptus, huh?
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
I don't know, because you were dead.
Trust, Paimon. The White Horse Adeptus is as real can be.
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you two in, like, forever. Happy Lantern Rite.
Jimmy, Matt is not Notcry, for fuck's sake.
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've actually seen the White Horse Adeptus?
She has indeed.
Yeah.
And now, so have you. And you are? Why?
She's
who else? The White Horse Adeptus, of course.
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse Adeptus ever since we met her.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss Zichao. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White Horse Adeptus.
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Miss Zichao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too, right?
A horse-shaped Zhao lantern? Is that what I think it is?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse Adeptus herself. Isn't it?
I want a horse from you, like.
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern and myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this, have any of you ever seen a horse before?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
I have, but not here. What does he mean by that?
This appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait. where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. A rather rare sight indeed. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Now that they mention it.
Really? I never knew.
Yeah, they have never actually seen a
Learn
horse.
something every day, huh?
Or cow.
It's
Or
basically a
pig.
giant piece of fan art. Who cares if it's
Well, I see a
different than the
bull, but
original?
not a pig.
I was
A bull is like a
laughing at
wild
my own
pig,
ignorance.
but
I
still,
came
they're
here
different.
thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am, gazing upon a lantern made in her honor.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus, I'm starting to lose count. Just off the top of my head... Just so you know, Yempe, we've heard it all like a million times before. Uh-huh. But there's one thing I can guarantee that you haven't. Huh? You mean like a new chapter of her stories come to light? Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday. Hey, why don't you share it with the others?
Sure, no problem. Where to begin? Do you guys still remember what Liyue's Moon Chase Festival is about?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of the Stove God.
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madame Ping mentioning that before, but she never explained exactly what it was.
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon? But for what purpose?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either.
So I went forgot typing something then.
Performed the ritual.
My eye heard it in the background.
Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really important ritual.
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing it. But then, just yesterday, Keqing took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the Moon Chase Rite. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time? So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
If Keqing hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer, we would never have known any of this.
This is probably what Keqing was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas she wanted to follow up on.
So, Geo Archon. All this time, you've been striving to awaken her.
Huh? What do you mean, awaken?
Nothing. What I truly meant to say was, this new insight you've provided has been truly eye-opening. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive scenic view?
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done digesting that lore bomb just now.
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink in.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case...
Yep,
if you're
a
looking
tour
for
in
some
this hellhole. And me like, yeah. I am half paying attention, half not.
The terrace is on higher
It's a
ground.
50-50 at the
sea
moment.
view from up there so much better. Great. Well, the lantern ride's about to start, so we should get back to Granny's now.
Hope to see you all at the festival tonight.
Oh, you're off too? All right then. See you both soon. See you soon.
Very well, my guides. What are we waiting for?
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Something else you needed to do?
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a photo?
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. Except, you've gotta try not to actually blink.
Oh? What must I do in preparation then?
Nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else.
Oh, really now?
Come on, let's give it a try. Look! We got a great picture! Paimon's gonna call it The White Horse Adeptus Meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I
How do cameras do that, by the way? You know, I just kicked them. How do cameras capture the moment?
That direction, does it not?
Is it like yikes? Like, it got a thing inside that would catch the all the yikes, like, coming off of you and all that? And print it onto a piece of paper? Or is it like, I don't know, I never really thought of that. Now that I said that one,
It seems the charm of this Liyue
How the fuck does that work? No
No
idea.
And soon, people will start releasing their shell lanterns to mark the most important day of the year. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a big meal, chatting, and even setting off fireworks. Trust Paimon, it'll look even more amazing then. What do you say? Want to stay to see that?
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a close.
Weary day? You mean you didn't enjoy your tour?
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least, spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tedium.
We're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, we'd have done it all differently. It's all that Jiang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being? I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Just take it a piss.
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly underestimated them. Perhaps, as your Geolord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this land.
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now. When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city, I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns upon them rustled gently in the breeze. I saw cooks cooking,
Just me, yeah.
scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that, reveling in the simple joys of life. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret, troubled by uncertain futures. Yet,
where's a better man?
serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation.
What the fuck did I just say?
Not only for the celebrations to come, but also
Oh, me barping and then my brain
the
went.
light of the morrow. Scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me. No longer in Langan, but in Liyue Harbor, thousands of years on.
Thousands of years
How
on.
wondrous is this mortal realm?
Thank you, Whitehorse Adeptus. Thank you so much.
Adeptus, Adepti. Perhaps the singular art in which we are truly proficient is that of sequestering ourselves within the high mountains. But once we leave our mountain refuge, we find ourselves drawn back to mortal ways all the same. So, it is I who should offer my thanks to the two of you. Traveler, Paimon, you have made this day more
They all just keep calling him Trafford. I don't think none of them knows his real name.
Come now, and take what it is you need.
You mean, like,
I-
right now? But don't you think we should wait for Zhangli?
That won't be necessary. All things shall meet again in their time, for the waters know no rest, and the flowers their appointed season. One need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Wait, do we take the cell? Oh, we did. We got it in a hand. Like a Pokemon ball. Like a Pokemon ball. No end. No, that is not what it is.
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhangli!
Ah.
When did you get here?
A while ago.
I would have thought you'd at least want to say goodbye.
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. Thus must I meet the marks wrought upon her by the ruler of time with great caution. It may be goodbye for now, but someday we will meet again.
Really? And when might that be?
Who can say for sure? Years and years from now, perhaps. Or maybe tonight. At the Lantern Rite.
Huh?
Are you saying that if the Whitehorse Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still remember us?
We will find out soon
Neat.
enough.
She doesn't. He's fucking dead.
It is time. The rite is about to begin.
The Aslanton, right, if I'm correct, you save you towel from. Oh! I go quiet.
The rite is about to begin.
Is the moon really gonna disappear?
Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look! When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber for cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure is heaven, so fair and bright. She shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound. Let this lantern guide you home. By its light be found.
Oh shit, it worked! Me in the background. Oh shit, it worked! Oh god!
Finally get to meet the real White Horse Adeptus?
At least he doesn't kill us, though. Motherfucker is fine.
This place. Where am I?
A familiar land, now known by the name of Liyue.
Liyue? The peaks adorn the clouded moon. Then, who might you be?
Oh no! She seems to have lost all her memories after all.
And those countless lights in the sky. What are they?
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous rebirth.
And whose rebirth might that be?
That of my old friend, Zebai.
Zebai?
Yeah, that's you! Don't you remember anything at all?
That's... me? Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace. My name is Zebai, indeed. Then you must be...
There we go, she remembers us.
the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Many
Excuse me?
since we last saw one.
He's called the Heaven Star, what?
Friend, welcome home.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange and yet so familiar? Who you are? Who are you? Ah, yes, I remember now. You are that young wushu dancer, the one who seeks disciples. How is your quest for disciples? It must have yielded a truly prolific body of students by now, I trust.
Talking about gaming!
Wait, his name is Gaming? I thought his name Gaming.
Sworn. Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my affairs. And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... What was it again? Ah, yes, of being my guides.
Yeah, flipping through our fucking memories. What the hell?
You again, my most faithful and beloved guides. I trust all has been well in my absence.
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slimes.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some time before she fully recovers.
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days. Perhaps a few years.
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of dreams.
Yeah, they did for a very long time.
Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to Paimon.
Yes, There is little cause for worry. We need only wait and let time take its course.
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course.
Little creatures. I think they're called humans.
Shall lanterns. This year, each and every one of them carries a little wish inside.
Lantern Rite. Then, may I join in too?
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these past few days? Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the White Horse Adeptus out to celebrate? Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might help her find her feet? Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right? Why don't you come along with us?
By no means a bad idea, Paimon.
Oh, and Sabai, before
You know, I kind of wish he turned into a dragon form.
remember to wish them a happy Lantern Rite.
Because he's... I don't... Wait, is he a dragon?
Lantern Rite?
I think he is.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Yes.
Yeah, he talks.
Happy Lantern Rite
Every time he talks, I'm like, eh. I forget he have a voice actor who... he talks most of the time. Definitely the beginning. Ray talked in the beginning of the story.
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all.
Yay! We did it! We did it, boys and girls! Is that all? I see. There's just one more. I have 10 days left, by the way. Before we do that, there's one. There's this one we have not finished. We do this and then we do that. I don't think this part is going to be that long. I don't think it's going to be that long.
You poor little
Wayne.
divine light, shield them.
Yeah.
A new moon rises.
Hello, Ornaments.
Flash attack!
With one heart, we pray. Be cleansed. The sky clear, the glazed moon shines.
Ding dong water!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Without further ado. Smite the dust.
Wayne, a moonlit night for all.
I'm not doing as much as that.
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines.
I need more, fucking, what they called?
Flash attack! Surge.
Foolish, ignorant. Divine light, shield them.
Activate!
Three moons converge.
Without further ado. The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines.
No, I didn't do it, did I? shit. And we need more crystals. I'm saying that because I don't have a Geo yacht cadres, to be honest. I haven't really leveled them up.
Wait. I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Here goes! A moonlit night for all.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Okay, we need water. If I put her, then it should work. Should work. And you don't have to do this, I know, but temptation have to.
Surge.
Go, horse!
Wayne.
Divine light, shield them. Be cleansed.
Look, a rainbow! A moonlit night for all.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Activate!
Smite the dust.
Lash attack! Let her rip!
Be cleansed. Divine light, shield them. Smite the dust.
Yeah! So makes explosions! Hey, we did it!
Lofty wisdom.
You're not a bad cat, though. It's just, I'm not going for it. Because it costs money! Well, I know it costs a pen, Jamie, more than I do.
Further ado.
She's not a bad cat, though.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines. Smite the dust.
There, we done it. Yeah, done it. I did it. I've completed everything. I did it, boys. I mean, that's the whole. This whole part was just to finish off this event. There we go. That is all done. So, Yichi just the event now. And then that will be done as well. And then, that most likely be 2 hours. But that'll be the end of the part, because I'm not going to do anything else in this bit. So I might swap it to a different game. But that means that I will end the stream and then make it another one. I might. I don't know yet.
Looks like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for tea today.
Hey,
Huh.
are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that way.
Is Zhangli up that way?
No, But that young lady who was dressed up as the White Horse Adeptus the other days, she's your friend, right? I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone. But then you two showed up hot on her heels.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But what's she doing at Wanmin Restaurant?
I have no idea. I said hello, but she completely ignored me. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean, we're kindred spirits, aren't we?
Maybe she's still half asleep. Her brain might be a little fuzzy.
Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering why her eyes were so red.
Her eyes were red? Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible? Look at your friend. Missing out on sleep so she can pretend to be the White Horse Adeptus. That's where that leaves you, you know.
Yeah, she pretending to be that, not like she fucking is.
She really needs some rest.
Paimon won't be so certain about the older and wiser part.
Yeah, what was that? Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check out my Rex Lapis cosplay when you're done.
You think that just as a fucking dragon? Because Zongi was a dragon, wasn't he? He was a Chinese dragon? I have to say Chinese because there's actually two types, if I remember correctly.
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Oh, not again.
Ling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I help you with?
And who might you be?
My name is Shenhe. I work here at Wanmin Restaurant.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Qingshen and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation...
Oh no, she's going crazy.
...plant that catches their eye?
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you
Where the hell are we?
from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
And there we are.
White Horse Zabai! So this is where everyone is!
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Happy Lantern, right? Is this customer a friend of yours?
I guess you could say that.
She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only just woken up. Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Qingshen. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few drops?
Stop right there! Who are you two noisy children?
Hey!
Yeah, she...
Talking about us already?
Guides.
Oh no, there's another one.
Yes, I seem to recall something about some guides. Ah, yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall get a good deal there.
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhongli's doing. He sure knows how to get people running errands for him.
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive tea, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition a few days ago. He's only permitted to buy items that are discounted this month.
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending sprees.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lou, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wamin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of surprises.
Ah, she like a fucking.
Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. I can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to Yilong Wharf and buying tea.
That would be excellent, my dutiful guides. Ah, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize profusely for my improper behavior just now. Please.
Is she like fighting inside her head, trying to take over?
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like a mechanism in need of regular maintenance. When a person cannot rest at night, they are sure to become irritable and on edge.
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them. Am I correct?
Oh. You can sense that?
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes? Wouldn't that be risky?
Wait, the ropes just stop.
Ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique. Practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for restraint.
Master has told me similar things, but I am not ready yet.
Wait, can she become way more powerful? Oh, fuck.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju Guest House. I'll be taking up residence there for a while. For now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
So, we haven't really talked to the blue one. Talked to the red one, we talked to the yellow one, not the blue one. The blue one is like, we haven't really talked to that much. Where the hell are we going? Oh, motherfucker, all the way here! Zhongyi's a dick! Oh, in this area, the water area. Or the fish area, I call it. I know it is with bloody hell. Last time I was here was about a year ago. Multiple years that now that I think of it. Cause remember, I finished Mondstadt, walked this way instead of going to, you know, that bit. I went up here to unlock, like, I think that bit, and there's something up here, and then I went wee over there. And now we're here. Next, and that when I first saw Fontaine.
Are we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we end up on this mountain?
Is that small town over there not Yilong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
You're right. Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't smell anything.
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Shenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, you know, anything.
Naturally, this has reminded me of something.
And what's that?
A few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
What's she doing?
What is that thing?
It's a fucking cat!
I'm sure you've been to Yilong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've done so while cruising through the air. You've been such dutiful, dedicated guides, so allow me to offer this fresh experience as recompense. Please step in.
Wait, are we out getting in there? The fuck are we doing? Yep, they're riding the carriage. What the fuck?
This is
created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless,
Lunar Palace? What the fuck is that?
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one. So,
Why did Paimon sound like she knows what it is?
on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct.
It's not like she heard of it
I was
before.
once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Ah.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Rauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then.
Right now this will work. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Fuck, I could not speak. I said...
I don't think she saw a tea vendor over there.
Very well. Let's take a look.
I couldn't talk then. My brain went... Abba, dabba, blah, blah, blah. And park. Coming down. Do, 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 do. I'm not gonna die. I keep gonna go off in it. Yep. Yep, I know.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Right now we're offering a special discount for Lantern Rite.
Look over there. Discounted tea.
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some tea leaves?
I see is that we're not.
I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined tastes.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a discount.
A discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special festive offer.
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar to Paimon.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. Buy 10, but... That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop before by any chance?
Oh.
I think we know who done it.
I've heard this spiel before.
3, 4, 10.
Oh, the blue one.
20, 50.
Sabai, what are you muttering about?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the two sets of numbers are 1 and 6, and 10 and 30.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a first!
If the differences
Tell him
between
that, this one.
intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should
My
be...
brain hurts. She's doing maths.
Extrapolating upward, the next two numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin! Those numbers, what do they mean?
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sunglaw tea, we should get a 100% discount!
What?
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free? Oh, there was a pattern to the discounts. Is that right?
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one. A pattern that is always right.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Sabai. Oh, wait. Something feels off here.
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear customer.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 boxes of free tea.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick. Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Zibai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make loads of money, wouldn't we?
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little too hard?
You are the one who
I wonder who made that discount.
extrapolating the numerical patterns within. As such, we are hardly haggling.
You have a point. However, that's right. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all. Such a shame. Terribly sorry about this. Awful luck.
Where can we find your supplier?
Well...
Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source ourselves.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price from them.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you a 100% discount.
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well,
Eyes a boo.
That's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers.
So the
from
red is
Chowing
angry,
Village.
the blue
You can
is
go ask around the village, but
smart,
please don't
and then
say
the
I sent you.
yellow is fun, maybe?
Do not worry, we appreciate your generosity. Referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous, the demeanor of a true gentleman indeed. Your business will surely prosper.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village. Do you know the way, my guides?
Of course! Just follow us.
What otherworldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers again.
Well, you just met us, so he's just praying to her again. Oh, Jesus. He might have forgot the smidge thing of us. He met her. No, I think the two cats... There's some weird... The cats can turn into animals and they're weird. I turned him into chicken eggs. Just smack with the sword and he's dead. I'm wondering what the ice country will be like. That's going to be interesting. I know it based, if I'm correct, it's based on Russia. Because they wear the Russian hats.
They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, alright.
Because each of these worlds kind of are based on our world. Because okay, I think Monster. I think it. What is it? Oh, it's fucking one that I don't know if it's Sweden or Dane something. I don't. I think it's based on another country. I forgot what it's called. I think Yiwei is China. Because of the lantern right thing. Imazuma, I think, based on Japan. I think. I don't know what the other one is based on. Shimiru. I think they're based on maybe. I don't know what have a giant desert. Egypt? I think half of it is Egypt, the other half is something else. I don't know.
Indeed.
Fontaine, I think is it France mixed with? I think it's Europe. I don't really know about that one. And fucking war. I don't know about that one. And not quite. It's just.
The white walls.
Not quite. Not quite.
Frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by chance? Your vocabulary for beauty seems...
I think once this event done, I don't know if I should end the stream or play another game.
Now then, let's take a look around.
My plan was just to pay this.
Farmers selling tea.
Get this over with today. Because next time we will carry on with the Natyan quest, and then after that will be the fucking.
And who
if I'm correct, the next one is what are it called?
You'll remember her once you see her up close.
There we have 10 days before the next Yuna update. So that Yuna, I think it.
Huh?
I think it's 6.4.
And the white horse adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The white horse adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're...
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me. But I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Yeah, so they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Zabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my direction in life. Yes, during the night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride.
Oh no.
I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, So I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see.
Yeah.
And are you sure that's what you want to do?
That's not happening. Kanye fucking happening. That got burned off the fucking map.
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately
Would that be counting me being a streamer and a content creator because I've been doing this for fucking so long?
And not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about
Keep going there, Sonny, you little twat." So my brain had to do it.
Right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that amazing?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away.
Yeah.
Send up a little boom shakalaka and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Zabai. Yeah. Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super-duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's
Right.
settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the daughter of time.
My family history...
She's gonna cheat, ain't she?
But what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then you'd be free, correct?
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you any more.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
Trying to cheat the method, she is. What the fuck?
Can't you really do something like that?
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my house tonight? My family may be strict with me, but they're always welcoming to guests.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
It grew, haven't it? Yep.
Tea tree!
Whoa! Your tea baby is all grown up!
Why Travis my like no shit?
A mature tea tree that can stand tall in the face of wind and rain.
How is this possible?
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Your prayer must have moved her.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Yeah, no, actually right behind, right next to it as well.
Tell everyone the news right away. They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go. And if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so
See how he turned into a horse, or she can just summon the horse?
I thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
No, no time.
Alright. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah, but...
And am I not the White Horse Adeptus?
She used it. I thought she had to use like the time. No, she just ripped it out the ground and put it there.
Manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus's will?
You're not wrong. But again, there's something not quite right about this. Maybe this will become another mystical Adepti tale recorded in their family history.
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, Traveler! Sabai seems to be doing much better now, don't you think? Oh! Paimon bets that's why Zhongli chose to send her on this errand. That's a great idea! We've already shown her Liyue Harbor, Yulong Wharf, and Xiaoying Village. How about we head to Qingce Village next?
Qingce. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really pretty, too. It's the perfect sightseeing spot. How about we show you around?
I must say, I have been mightily impressed by the mountains and waters of Liyue. Please lead the way, my dutiful guides.
Alright, let's go!
Ichigo!
Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Yeah, the tea.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with. Qingce Village, here we come!
I feel like Traveler knows he's just staying quiet, like I'm not getting involved in this. I hope Traveler, I hope his outfits appear more in the game. Yeah, in new one that he have. So far all the like cutscenes and that stuff all in his old one. No. Up, here we go. Whee! I found it. I'm gonna fucking die. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-bee. I'm on down, and a man, and a pair back to back. Come on down. Dun, 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 dun.
We should plant cucumbers. We should plant canolas. We should plant cucumbers.
Easy to sell.
The flowers are pretty.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah,
Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer?
Granny!
What to do?
Granny? What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just, my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so...
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Oh, all right. Big sis Sabai, can you help us decide whether we should
Okay, so she doesn't like being called old. Okay.
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts.
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the fields should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but Big Sister Sabai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Sabai, you're going to hurt Lil Bee's feelings.
Auntie hates cucumbers.
Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole field to them. Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a thriving patch of vines. Cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer.
Why am I laughing?
If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow. Is it really that simple? Let's hurry home and get started right away!
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Sabai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Sabai! See you around!
I never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of Langan called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
I don't know. I'm not a farmer.
So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right? Of course, the god of farming is down to earth.
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now, Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field, and broaden your horizons.
Does she know she's swapping between them? So the yellow one is her, the blue one is the smart one, and then the red one is well, angry.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection?
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Neat.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yep.
Yeah, the people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Bune, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
What? The hell, where are we going?
We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
Yeah, might not go well.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Does she not know he's the fucking Geo Archon or something?
On wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends? I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there. Oh, look who's here.
Hu Tao! Zhongli! What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon, fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too. Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yulong Wharf. Zhangli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea! Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something! Why didn't you say so earlier?
What's done is done.
He
There's no need
100%
to
did
dwell
not.
on it.
He knew. He just wanted to
Fresh
see what happened.
tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Yeah, well, Traveling knew. He's like,
I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here?
We're taking Spy on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here.
Wow, that is quite the itinerary.
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is Lantern Rite, after all. Adepti and ancestors should be venerated alike.
Ancestors? Wait, could you be? Are you heir to the Wulong Kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Taodo.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhangli, your friend here really is quite something. Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea, recite poetry, and admire the moon?
That would be wonderful, Director Who.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves, Don't mention it.
He's not really talking about death at this time.
We'll take our leave now. See you later.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Zabai, you can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing. Plus, you can sample Smiley Yinshao's cooking.
Wangshu. An intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome! Let's go!
Da ba ba da boo da da boo doo doo da boo. Here's some another one, Nancy.
Towering structure, Wangshu Inn.
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
If I'm correct, the reason the stairs are broken, I think it was Alice. I think there's a bit of yours saying she broke the fuckers. Like, there's a stairway up, but it's broken. And then she was like kicked out of UA because kept blowing up shit.
Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are gonna see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, You mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name, too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of
I hit my knee and it went up. I forget when it does that. When you hit your knee, your head goes up.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli, what was he like before?
That is another story for another time. We have arrived.
It's a fucking tree. Whoa! Sorry, my brain.
Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
It's how gonna pop up, because you know you pop up when you're here.
Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion. Wangshu is the moon, but its original meaning is actually...
Sorry.
The goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived. Though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Let's hide it.
I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. 'Twould be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
Oh, nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
Cosplaying? What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just... Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animo slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Oh shit. Yeah, my chariot.
White Horse Adeptus. You must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? The chef here is incredible!
Change the fucking subject.
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
And she fucked herself up.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhangli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhangli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh! So it's about emotions, desires, and attachments. That sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it. But right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. But she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing. In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh! And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Right here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
Is it edible for humans? Well, one is a demon, conquer a demon, and Paimon.
This looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me
I know,
around.
once this finished, I'm ending the stream. I can have this will be a short stream today, so I can go and mess with some stuff off camera.
Is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed. This was once an adeptal treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, What about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try
God damn it,
to
fate!
turn it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
As I was gonna disappear, we'll teleport away. Yay! We sorry. Alright, these two again. That's how it started, you talk to these
the
two.
lantern ride is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern? Morning, split bamboo, traveler, and get silk, make Paimon. You've got it all mixed up again. They're here again. Yo! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me? Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao? Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao
Is that a bunny in a
lanterns.
basket there?
Chi-Chi and
I think
were
it
just
is.
playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow, it's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi? I learned to make Shao lanterns. Thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zebai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
That's Young Li. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zebai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunghua tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sunghua, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas, back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home.
Yeah, she's definitely out of town. She was in the fucking moon the whole fucking time.
Still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
I'm gonna be honest here, I was gonna, you know, after this swap to another game. But instead of that, we're gonna finish this up,
Happy Lantern Rite
end it, and then tomorrow we can do a normal stream. And yeah, we done it. All done and dusted. Not bad. There we go. And now all done. We done all the stuff in this event. And it's almost 3 hours, and that's fine by me. Is that the end? It is the end. It is the end. If I'm correct, there is... Oh, 11 days. Okay, 11 days left. So next week it'll be 4 days, and then yeah, okay. So Tuesday the next one will be done. So for the Thursday the next stuff. No, that's fine. Let's do the 2 wishes for fun. You're not gonna get anything, but just because. It'd be really funny if it was gold then. I just want to do that because I can. How many days into the next round of that? 16 today, okay. It is 14. There we go. We now have 338. We are under 90% now. We need 90 more wishes and then I'm back to what I was before. But yeah, I had a lot of fun today, I really did. It's just the end of the stream, yes it is. I was gonna go swap it to a different game, but I'm actually a little bit tired and I gotta go do something real quick. So I think, you know what, we did good enough, it was fun. I might have been by myself for most of this, but it's fun. I enjoyed this game. I do wish more people come by, but I don't force people. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed my like, subscribe, hit the bell button, keep having fun. I hope to see you all healthy in the next one. See you next one. Bye bye.